My name is King Prime and I'll be doing a video today. This is my guilty pleasures. The Transformers that I enjoy that you guys may hate. I'm going to start out very simple. Number 10. Transformers Deluxe Earthspark Optimus Prime. This figure is solid for what you get. Yes, it's more of a kiddie toy, but it's very solid deluxe. It really is. You can get a lot of poses with this thing. It's got an ab crunch, for Christ's sake. Not intended, it's part of the transformation, but you can work it as an ab crunch. It's a great figure, and I defend this thing. I think it's a great deluxe. I recommend it. It's a great deluxe. Alright, move him out of the way. Alright. Number 9. It is regarded as one of the worst Studio Series figures, and I think it's not. Studio Series Barricade is not a bad figure, and I will defend it. That may be the Barricade fanboy speaking in me, because I love Barricade. But this figure is not as bad as you guys say it is. I love Studio Series Barricade, and I recommend him for a good price. Good figure. I recommend him. Alright, number 8. Transformers Studio Series Core Class Laserbeak. This is a very, very controversial one. This figure is great. I don't care what you say, I like him. He's a pink bumblebee, and I find him very funny. He may not stand very well, and people may really hate this thing, but I don't. I, in fact, like it. And that's why it's at number 8. Move him out of the way. Alright. Number 7. This is gonna make some of the older fans happy. I want to say 1998. 1998 Beast Wars reissue Optimus Primal. This figure is fun. That's how I can describe it. It is fun. And I recommend it. I really do. It's a good figure. Go if you have a store called Ollie's near you, they sell this bad boy for like $15. If it's still there. There were like 15 of them on the shelf when I got there. And I love it. I love it. I think it's a great figure. Yeah, that's my number 7. Moving on. Alright. This is not a good mold in the slightest. And people are right about that. It's not a good mold, but it's the fact that it's this character. And if it wasn't for a certain person that I really, really love as a best friend, I wouldn't have it. I'm not taking her out of the box, but number 6 is the Throwing 30 Windblade mold. It is not a good mold. It is not. She does not stand well. She does not have good heels. The jet mode is very fugly. But the fact that it got turned into Slipstream in the Japanese market made me want it. And I like it. I keep her in the box, though. I don't like ever taking her out. Move her out of the way. Number 5. This is a little bit of an interesting one. Reveal the Shield Hot Rod, specifically the Battle in Space 2-pack one, because this was my childhood hot rod. This was the hot rod I had as a kid when I was little, and I loved it. I loved this hot rod. The car mode is so squish. I can't hate this figure. I cannot hate it. I can't. Is it a good hot rod figure? No. Not in the slightest. Do I like it? Yeah. Is it up to today's standards? No, absolutely not. It is not. A lot of quality control issues with this thing, but it's a good figure for the time. For the time that it came out, it was a good figure. Move him. Number 4. Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class High Octane Bumblebee. This, funnily enough, is my favorite Bumblebee I have. This is my favorite Bumblebee that I own. Because it's different. he looks cool. The black with the yellow just looks really freaking cool. I love this figure. The car mode is so freaking good. I recommend it, even though nobody can ever find this thing complete. I recommend this Bumblebee. That's a really fun figure. Alright. Number 3. Transformers 2007. Movie 1. Big Daddy. Yes. You heard me right. This figure is cool. And I am on the fence. I am on defense with Stellaris Prime with this thing. Me and him both love this figure. He's great. He's a bit special, though. But he's great. On to number 2. Transformers Universe. Beast Machines Tankor. This figure is fun. I am not the original owner of this figure. My step-uncle gave me this figure. And I've loved it ever since. The missile is purple. I think it's cool. The clear plastic is still sturdy. After all these years, it's still sturdy. He's not breaking anytime soon. He's as solid as a rock. You hear that? That's solid. On to number 1. This is going to shock you all. My favorite guilty pleasure is the most hated leader class mold ever. And that is going to be the Transformers Age of Extinction Armor Knight Optimus Prime leader class. Yes, this is the Takara Tomy movie advance Armor Knight Optimus. But it's the mold. I have a reason why I like this mold. I wanted that mold for so long, and when I got it, I loved it. It was the American release where it had the shiny chrome on the chest. It looked cool. It looked really cool. When I saw the MGO video for this version, I wanted nothing more than that. And it was the last figure I got before quarantine struck. And this thing, I have loved it ever since. It has broken in like a couple spots. I don't care. I still display it. And those are my guilty pleasures. So I'll see you guys later.